They strut, they flaunt, they create, all to show they have what it takes to walk with the best on the catwalk. This morning, Michael Schlesinger profiles design students from the creative campus of Mount Mary University and reveals how they're the perfect models for the real world.
This is the future of fashion right here in front of you.
Mount Mary fashion design students have put on a show front and center every year for the last 50. This time around, the theme is Mode Unlimited, featuring more than 80 garments from seniors, juniors, and sophomores.
There's so much self-expression as far as gender and ethnicity and background and culture that it's, fashion is all about, the freedom to, create and be who you are.
Assistant Professor Trish Kennel works with some of the young professionals majoring in merchandise management to make the show a reality. But she says she's more of a guide. They really are in charge of most everything.
They pick all the music, they select the theme, they put the runs together in the show, looking at the designer sketches to make sure that they all make sense. They coordinate the models, they go out and borrow accessories to accessorize the looks. It's a lot of outside exposure.
Anybody ever fall on the catwalk?
No, we have never had that happen.
And how long is the walk? Is it a whole
Well, we will have the runway run out. It's a big racetrack that'll go around, and then there's a center place where all of the models will hit, so it's centrally located so everyone can see.
There are actually 3 fashion shows in one day.
Something like running 3 weddings in one day.
Dean of the School of Arts and Design, Barbara Armstrong, believes every single person has the ability to look beyond the day itself and learn lifelong lessons.
We've been working 12, 14-hour days for the last 2 weeks to pull this off. And of course, it's an exciting time. But it's also, there is some stress because, people get disappointed about things or something doesn't go exactly as you planned. And you just kind of roll with it. And, that's part of learning. The learning process is being resilient. And we pride ourselves in giving us students an opportunity to learn not only about the hardcore work of how to design or how to manage, but also how to be resilient in the face of change.
Senior Courtney Furlow adds perspective to the event. She's been a model in past years. Now she's more an overseer.
This kind of sums up my career here at Mount Mary. My family is going to kind of get to see what it is that I do, and I know a lot of my friends feel the same way. The fashion show is a part of a larger production, which is CREO, which is a collaboration between all of the art students, so interior design, fine art, etc. And this is like an encompassment of all of our work together, and I'm just excited to see everybody's work and all of the hard work pay off.
It's going to be definitely a showstopper for me because it's something I did put my heart and soul into creating.
Crystal Garbett is one of this year's designers. She likes showing off the darker side of bridal.
Darker because I wanted to empower the image of the women on their wedding day. I want them to feel beautiful and elegant, and it doesn't always come from wearing a white dress. Sometimes women feel more insecure about wearing white dresses, so if I take that out of the equation, they can still be glamorous and elegant and beautiful and still be perfect on their wedding day. The material is bridal satin and organza.
And where's your name going to be?
My name is probably going to be on the tag in the back.
That's okay, right?
Because I definitely don't want to showcase my name when they're wearing it. It's all about them, not me.
Assistant Professor Jessica Frontel, who's a design alum herself, describes other entries.
This is Ayla Vasuri, one of our seniors. This is actually our best in show this year was this collection. And this is a leather jacket that she created for her collection that she put an extraordinary amount of work into cutting and sewing together all of this piecing. This is one of our juniors, Ashley Duncan. She won an award for the most fashion-forward collection. She was really interested in utilizing 3D printing to create textural elements in her collection, and that was done in partnership with the Milwaukee Makerspace. This is Celeste Savage, one of our seniors. She got an award for outstanding use of fabric. She did a lot of work with this silk charmeuse. Is an incredibly finicky fabric to work with, and she put a lot of really precision sewing into what she was working on, and she also did some menswear.
I asked Rentel what separates good fashion from the not so good.
It needs to be personal for it to be good. You know what I mean? Like, they need to be really invested. So it's up to them to choose their source of inspiration, what they get excited about. And that can be anything. We have one collection this semester that's inspired by the shape of mushrooms that somebody found. Like, I mean, it can really come from anywhere.
Representatives from local fashion and clothing companies like Milwaukee Denim, Lands' End, and Kohl's make the final decision who gets Best in Show. But school president Christine Farr says there's a true prize for all involved.
This is an opportunity for our women to really showcase the work that they've done over the course of this year and perhaps even their learnings over multiple years that allow them to sort of get a culmination of all the work that they've done. I like to believe that we are preparing students for future lives, and to really be successful, one has to be creative and innovative. The world's changing so fast. So this is how we're doing it today.